Hi, everyone. Um, I have previously cut 3 videos called Mental Distancing Parts 1, 2, and 3. And I also provided a facilitated meditation that addresses a preliminary step to the mental distancing, what I call Part 1. Over the next series of videos, I want to break this out a little bit more. I'm not going to spend a lot of time discussing or defining any of these concepts. I want to perhaps assist you in seeing directly a few things. In summary, step 1 is really about creating an artificial separation between perception and awareness. Becoming aware that you're aware, becoming aware of hearing, of seeing, of tasting, of physical sensations like touch and temperature and wind. And part 2 is more of an integration of that, where we reintegrate what is observer and what is observed, what is perception and what is awareness. And part of that is also recognizing that there is a witness to what's taking place and what's arising. And then part 3 is more about dropping even the idea of a witness, dropping all dualities, dropping this notion of observed and observed. So, a couple caveats. One, recognize that I'm first going to create an artificial separation. It's artificial. So it's just really a first step towards ultimately reintegrating perception and awareness, and then even dropping the even notion that they are two things at all. So keep that in mind. So this first step is really about becoming aware that you're aware. Becoming aware that you are aware of things that are occurring in your environment. So take a moment and close your eyes. Isolate a sound in your environment. Over here, there's a fan going on in my room. Notice the sound. Just focus on the sound for a few seconds. You focus on the sound? Okay. Now I want you to notice that you're aware of the sound. Or perhaps there's awareness of the sound. There's awareness that there is a sound. There's awareness of hearing. Are you aware of the sound? Of course, hearing is happening. Are you now aware that you are aware of the sound? I was tempted to stop right there. Aware of aware. We'll come back to that. Hearing is happening, and there's awareness that hearing is happening. right? This is important. There's awareness that hearing is happening. There's awareness that you are aware of a sound. Now shift your attention perhaps to your physical sensation, your body. You might be sitting in a chair, on a sofa. Put your attention on the physical sensations, the pressure of the chair, for example, against your legs. I have armrests on this chair. I am aware of the armrests, the pressure of the armrests on this chair. I'm aware of the pressure of the seat against my butt and my back. Take a few moments, close your eyes again, and just notice those sensations. It's called that perception. There's perception of sensations. Now, once again, notice that you are noticing these sensations. You're aware that you're aware of these sensations. You are aware that you are aware of the chair or sofa or meditation cushion against your body. Now you can do this with smell. Notice that there's awareness of a smell. Smelling is happening. Notice that you're aware of taste. Taste is happening. And then with your eyes open, suddenly the world appears, and you could become aware that you're noticing that there's an apparent external world out there. That it also includes not just our seeing, but our hearing. I can see a tree out my window. At the moment, I do not hear any birds in that tree. Oftentimes there are. But I hear a little wind rustling through the leaves outside. So there's all these perceptions: hearing, seeing, tasting, smelling, physical sensations. So the key here is to first notice that the perceptions, and then step two, as I call it, say step one is noticing the perceptions. Step two is to notice that there's noticing. This is the main point of this talk, is to notice that there's noticing. Again, this is an artificial creation of observer and observed. But what I want you to clearly see is that observer is also observing the observer. Awareness of awareness. Noticing of noticing. Observed, observer, observing the observer. You got that? Now, in the next video, I'm going to just take that one slight step further, and I want to include thoughts. But let's see how long this is so far. I'm going to create that as a separate video. So for now, become aware of your perceptions and sensations, and then become aware that you are aware of those sensations and perceptions, but more, you could just stop there. You're aware that you're aware. And I will address that again in another video. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much. See you next time.